Hello, it's Debbie's Taxi again. Very exciting tonight. It was Thursday night when I started. It's already Friday, May 21st. Today, tomorrow actually is a convention starting. I think it's for, oh shoot, I forgot what they were called. But they're not really doctors, but they're not nurses. They're doctor? I don't know what they are. Maybe I'll figure it out tomorrow. Sorry. But they're starting to come in today. So the airport was kind of moving, but not really. But tomorrow will be much better. Some of the things that happened. I picked up this guy tonight who, it was a 20-minute drive, and he talked so loud. And the whole time, no words, he would ask a question, but answer it himself. And then continue on to the next topic. And I'm like, oh my freaking gosh, he was so loud. I'm like, I need an aspirin after I've done taking him to his house. It was crazy. Okay, my first ride, I took to the Marriott Marquis. Very nice lady. She was, she'll be joining the convention this weekend, but she had a meeting tomorrow. So she came in a little early, so she goes to the meeting tomorrow. Very nice lady. Funny, but as I was dropping her off, I got a phone call, but I don't take phone calls when I have passengers in my taxi unless it seems like it's an emergency. Like my kids will call and I'll make sure they'll do it a couple times in a row, and then I know that I really need to talk to them. But I think it's kind of rude for me to do that, so I just don't. But, I dropped off my passenger, and I listened to the message. And this lady that I had picked up a couple of days ago, her husband had been killed, and she had a very sick 22-month-old baby. And I had told her to call her, and I've called her a couple of times over the last couple of days. And she's just been very nice, and she's here alone, but she does have a male friend who is married, but he's kind of helping out her, which is very super nice. So as I was leaving, I'm trying to listen to this message, and she's actually at the corner that I'm at, so it really works out. So I went and picked them up and took them home, and then I took him someplace to go watch Mexican football today. I guess it's the semifinals of his team he really likes. He really likes the Chivas versus Michoacan, I think is who, or Sanchez or Santos. I will have to look that up and find out for sure what those are. So I'll have information the next time they come. Well, the little boy, the 22-month-old, is feeling so much better, and the mom seemed very happy to know me. Hopefully she will contact me again. She seems like a very nice lady who just needs some help. She needs some support. And luckily this guy, who was a friend of her husband, at one time they became friends at the funeral for her husband, and happy that he's there to help, but he can't do everything for her. So he's helping her to get out and helping her to get the services that she really needs to continue to live in San Francisco without family around. So it was really cool that I could be there actually at the right place at the right time to take her home again. I always feel like a nice person when I do that. Then I give them a discount for riding with me because, it's nice to do that. And they're both in need. He works hard. He works 12 hours a day at this place that I really want to go to. I think it's called Spinners. It's on the corner of Pine and Polk. And it's a chicken rotisserie place that just opened in January. It seems to be doing very well there. And it looks like a really cool place to go. I want to go someday. Always no parking. It's always hard to park there, so maybe I'll have to find some weekday when there is, when it's raining out, and sometimes there's parking down Pine. Maybe someday. It's either that or my daughter Katie and I will find something in the city to do, and then we'll just take cabs or whatever all over the city. Also, I picked up this this extremely drunk man, extremely religious man. He was all in white, and he had a big cross on his chest, and he had always lived in San Francisco, and he lived with his mom still. He must have been in his 50s, maybe a little bit older, but he introduced himself to me 4 times. He says, "Hi," whatever his name was. I don't think I should mention that, but it's okay. He introduced himself 4 times. And he's like, "Oh, and what's your name?" And, of course I told him what my name was. And it was just funny that it would be 4 times he told me who he was. And then when he left, sometimes people want to shake your hand. I don't understand. But, I put my hand back there for him to shake it. And then he kissed it. I don't like my hand being kissed. I don't care for it at all. At all. It was pretty yucky. I don't like it. But luckily it wasn't a wet kiss. It was a very dry kiss, which is very nice. Also, I'm like obsessed with candy. I think I have followed my mom in this regard because she is constantly eating candy all the time. I think she still is. It's not good for me, and I know, and I try to not eat a whole lot while I'm working, but I like to get things that are chewy. I like gum or whatever, but I really like chewy things. But I really like things that are hard on the outside and chewy in the middle. Well, so I'm always looking for things that have filling in them, I guess, candy-wise. Well, I found this really cool stuff. It's Jolly Ranchers. I opened them upside down, so I'm afraid they're going to fall out. I know. I need to look at the package before I open. They're called Jolly Ranchers Crunch and Chew. They are so good, except for like any Jolly Rancher. My tongue, well, it was all blue for a long time, which is funny, and it's all like cut up because Jolly Ranchers, they cut your tongue up. I don't know why, but it's funny. But I really like them. Okay, I think that's it, because Saturday is the convention. A lot of people are coming in, so the airport will be hopping tomorrow night. So we will see how Friday night goes. I'm hoping it goes well with the convention here in town. It should be a good weekend. Typically, San Francisco, there's a lot of transplants, so a lot of people go home for holiday weekends, and this is a holiday weekend. Memorial Day is Monday. I say thank you to all of our veterans out there. I appreciate what they have done for us, and I hope you enjoy the day and remember our veterans and say thank you to somebody, whether they're around or not. And I'm not sure what I will be doing. Who knows? We were talking about going down the coast, up to Shasta. Who knows? Although we did take a stick home from Yosemite, we may be going to return it. It's a really big stick. I can't mail it. Unlike a post I posted earlier on Facebook. It was a park ranger at Yellowstone, at Yosemite, and he had gotten an apology letter from this little boy who found he had 2 sticks in his pocket, and he mailed it home. It was very cute. Very cute. My son took a stick home. It's not a kind that you can mail. It's about maybe 4.5, 5 feet tall. I'm not going to go back. He enjoys using it for a walking stick. So maybe he won't just leave it someplace and he'll use it forever and ever, and who knows. Boys are boys. Okay. Well, I guess I'm done for the night, and I will talk to you tomorrow night. If not, I will see you soon. All right. Bye. Thank you for watching.